I am back. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm about to bring you another Call of Duty gameplay. I'm on the map Evac, about to do some domination. I haven't done this map, release a video since the beta. But first thing first, I want to go ahead and send a special shout out to all the veterans. Today is Veterans Day. I want to just show you my appreciation. I really appreciate you guys laying it out on the line for your country, serving your country. And no, I'm not talking about you turds who play this game. I'm talking about actual vets, people that go out and put in work for real. You know, I really appreciate you guys, the sacrifices you make, and, you know, just the courage it takes to serve your country. Now, let's get into the gameplay. Now, I'm not going to give you a class setup or anything, but I am using that, Gorgon, however you say it. Of course, I'm using my hives, and I'm going with a different setup in this game. I'm going to go with the oven baker. I'm going with the Guardian, the Sentry gun, and the Talon. Why? Just to mix it up a little bit, you know. But I wanted to show you guys this gameplay for a specific reason. My teammates are about to go in. Yes, we're about to pub stomp some noobs. I'm kind of giving it away, but these guys are total noobs. Now, here's the problem I'm having. Have you ever been in a game like this where your teammates are doing so well, you're trying to fit in, see where you can get yours? They're getting kills too quick. Now, the first part of this game, I do what I normally do. I go ahead and I establish no rush zones. I pick my location and I just try to hold back and wait for them. And that's all I do. You know what? I love camping this side of the map. I love getting C. As long as I can go ahead and protect my back, I can watch here. I can watch that middle door. Look, that was a shock charge that was in the middle of the building. So in case he runs that way. Now I'm behind this head glitch. Doesn't offer you a lot of support, but it does give you some support if they're shooting your body and not giving you headshots. So it's just a matter of laying these turds down right here. But why I got you guys' attention? Now, once again, I'm watching a lot of YouTuber videos. I go to the more popular YouTubers. I like to see the community's feedback because as a YouTuber, people liking this game is important for me because it helps me. Like Advanced Warfare, although my channel grew during that time, I didn't pick up the steam like I should have because a lot of people just wasn't feeling that game. If you notice, I went back to playing Ghost. I mean, not because I didn't like Ghost, but because people were requesting Ghost. How do you have a new game out and people are already requesting the old game? So I'm watching the comments on bigger YouTube channels about this game. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of praise, a lot of people are loving this game. To me, the consensus is it's hard at first. It's a grind to rank up. It's a grind to get the guns ranked up and get the guns the way you like them. But once you do, people are saying, "Wait, I'm doing a lot better now." You know, a lot of people are buying into the hype. But then I'm getting those people who just hate this game. Oh, Black Ops trash fare. It's not as good as Black Ops 2. The score streaks are bad. I mean, the complaints are huge. So I'm trying to figure out what is it that they don't like about the game. Now, let me give you my complaints. I'm going to be fair. For me, the biggest complaint I have, lag city. And not when I'm solo. You know, a lot of times I'm going solo now because this is the way I can enjoy the game. I really do want to play with my friends. I want to play with my teammates. But whenever I get in, all of a sudden I go from a 4-bar to a 2-bar, a 3-bar, a fluctuating bar. It's ridiculous how many times the game just doesn't stay consistent. And I'm finding that when you get into parties. But when I go solo, I'm not having that problem. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with peer-to-peer connections and all that other stuff. But, you know, it just is frustrating because I can't get down with the camper nation. I can get down with you guys. But I noticed my games drop drastically. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll still have maybe a decent game. I'll 25, 13, those type of games. But what about the 40 and 0, the 50 and 0s, the flawless gameplays I'm showing you guys? If you notice, I'm pretty much going solo. It's really hard for me to go in, you know, playing with these guys. And look at that sharp shotter. That guy is wrecking people. I don't even know why I put my sentry gun down on my killer bees. The game's about to be over quick. We went from like 60 to 93 like within seconds. I'm only 5 and 0. Now look at this guy. He's 30 and 3 and he is laying people down. You know what? That forced me out of my camping spot. And look at this. Where they at? Got me rushing with a LMG. Ugh. And I got that last kill. Now let's get back to these people complaining. So I'm reading the complaints. And some of them are just stupid. Now I'm going to be honest. If you're talking about the lag, I can understand. You know, because I played the game. But some of their complaints are just... they're having a hard time with the game. Oh, it doesn't flow right. I don't like the game. I don't like the spawns. I mean, there's so many things they don't like that isn't broke. I've come to the conclusion. These guys didn't play Advanced Warfare. Yes, that's the problem. They didn't play Advanced Warfare. You hated the game. Advanced Warfare was advanced training for this game. I'm sorry to say it, but if you played Advanced Warfare, the movements in this game they're jovial. They're back to simple. They're simple movements. They're not hard. But I'm finding that these guys are having a hard time with this game because they weren't used to doing these exo jumps, and it's like a really downgraded version of the exo jump compared to Advanced Warfare. I think that's why the Camper Nation, a lot of you guys are coming into this game, you're getting the hang of it, and you're wrecking people. Wall jumping, wall running, no problem. We got that. You know why? Because we've been training for a year for this game. So you got a lot of these guys who've been playing Black Ops 3 for 37 years now, and they're mad because they're not playing Black Ops 3 anymore. I mean, not Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. They've been playing Black Ops 2 for so long, that's all they know. That's all they can do. They didn't embrace Ghost because Ghost was too campy. You died too quick. They didn't embrace Advanced Warfare because the game is too hard. Skill-based matchmaking. You know, it's always something. It's like these guys complain and say, they contradict themselves. How many people in the Call of Duty community, they want something new and fresh, but when something new and fresh comes, they want something old. That's the Call of Duty community in a nutshell. We want new. Don't change anything. It makes no sense. Once you go back, get out your disc, your Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, whatever you like, and just play that all day. Yeah, go back in your old generation. I mean, the thing is, the game is evolving. And I understand some people don't like the evolution. You may be turned off. It's not the COD that you originally liked. I could understand that. But if you expect a game to stay the same after a decade, then your expectations are wrong. I mean, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. The game has to evolve to a degree. Maybe Call of Duty community will go back. Oh, look at these guys. When you're jumping up and you're running with the LMG, look at this guy. He can go really peek out. Look, go ahead and lay your head out. Look, look. All I need is a little bit and get laid down. Now, in this game, the guy forced me to come out of my hole and go a little more aggressive. I like to lay back. I like to let the flow come to me. But when you got someone that's on a tear like this guy, what am I supposed to do? Gotta get mine. If I don't get mine, he go get his. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The last few games, I've definitely gotten better with reloading. You guys have called me out on it, so I'm definitely working on it. And you'll probably notice a difference in the video. But look at this score. This is nasty. And look, we're not even in a party, you guys. I'm playing with randoms. There's no parties in this game. Just a whole bunch of people coming into this game. This almost feels like an Xbox gameplay. You know, PS4, I feel like you see a lot more teams on the PS4. But on the Xbox, you always get these MLG wannabes, and they go through and they wreck people. Man, this is feeling like an MLG game. Look at my Guardians putting people down. Now look at the score. It's 169 to 50. Man, it's just one of these games where you're like, man, I feel like I could have got more kills if I'd have been a little more aggressive in the beginning. Look at these guys. These guys have nothing to do. Look, I'm going to put a hardened sentry here. I'm just setting this stuff down with no thought process. Because you know what? At this point, I'm just going around wrecking turrets. Now, I'm really loving this gun. I play with a lot of guns. I even got the PRM. That's not a bad LMG. It's not as good as the other ones, but I decided to play with it because I skipped over it. And I was laying people down with it. I'm like, okay. I'm really feeling this gun game. I'm feeling the gun balance. I know it's getting some hate. But the only thing I can say to that is, I really don't have much comments on it. You know, when I hear valid complaints, okay, I can respect that. I can even understand that. But if you're complaining just to complain, you are a turd. You know who you are out there. Alright, you guys, we're bringing this to a wrap. Look at the score. It's 192 to 60. The game is going so fast, your boy didn't even get a chance to go in. But did you notice? I'm going flawless right now. You know, I think my last two gameplays I posted were flawless. I think I've got more flawless gameplays on here than I did Advanced Warfare for the first 2 months. Every game I'm getting on, I'm going flawless. Laying these turds down. I don't know. Ooh. Look at that. I went 25-0. But look how well my teammates were doing. This guy got 20 defends. That was nasty. I don't even know who these guys are. But hey, I'm glad you were on my team. Alright, you guys. Dropping this video. If you like what you've seen or like what you heard, hit the sub button. Drop a like. Leave a comment. You know what it is. Alright, you guys. Let's go. Camper Nation for the win.
No corpses will ever be found.